Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we're gonna be doing German, right? We're gonna be doing German. No, it's here. It's Nasdaq. Yeah. So now, remember my last video? I showed you how to get involved in this market using your 4-hour candle, right? So in this video, I'm just gonna be applying that on these markets, right? On indices. So I'm gonna be strictly using Nasdaq, right? Okay, so now what you do, right? I said, okay, let me remove this. What you want to see, I said, if this is up candle to the upside, right? You're gonna have a wick like this, no? And you might find out the previous candle before that one. You had something like this, right? So as you can see, right, what's happening here, you see how they're protecting those lows there, right? So the next candle, we would expect the very same thing. But now, if they decide not to protect that low, protect it how? Maybe that low is supposed to be here. They're protecting this low. But now, when they decide to liquidate, when they decide to liquidate that low, right? So once they liquidate that low, what you do, the previous candles range, we take the previous candles range from the wick high to wick low. You see, you're gonna have something like this from wick high to wick low, right? And then and then from here, what you do, this one, it doesn't necessarily have to close. It's not a must for it to close above. It's actually supposed to close within, see this, that range. Anyway, here, anyway, here, right? You wanna monitor this candle and you wanna make sure it closes within that range. So it can close anyway, it can even close here. It can even close the right. So once you have this, so now your expectation is for these markets to run that, right? But now if maybe you had an old low and an old high somewhere, right? And then this is your price action, you'd expect these markets to come and trade to that level. You understand, right? Like from here, we would expect it to come and trade around the price stops above it. Right, okay. And then what else? So the range, remember the range, right? So now we are here, right? So there's a bullish market, right? So now I won't be going into details why it was a bullish market, right? But it was a bullish market. There's a way in which we could see this market is going higher, and not just higher, but higher above this, right? Those buy stops there. Okay, so now what you do, see, normally these candles, you see those two down candles on a higher time frame, that's your zone. We all know yes, a demand zone, it's a demand zone. Eh? So we use maybe great. So we know on a higher time frame, maybe on daily, it's one candle, so it's a zone, right? So a zone, we know for sure. If we have something like this, we expect the market, if it comes to the zone, we want to be buying, clearing the highs there. Understand? So that was the zone. So right, keep in mind that here, right, we want to be buying these markets, right? So what you do, just zoom in, right? We look for what? See, let's start with this candle, right? You see they dropped, they liquidated that candle, but look where this candle closed. It closed it was not within that previous candle's range, right? So you don't take that. Next candle, they liquidate. Then where is the closing? It's here. And where is it liquidating? Here, where you want to be buying. See, you want to be buying here, and you get that liquidation there, right? So already your range supposed to be from that week low to that week high, right? So here you can be a buyer, and when you buy, you can buy if you use this if you're using this if you're specifically trading on 4 hour, you can buy here, but on lower time frame. What I normally do, né? When I see this, I'll go to lower time frame. I know where to enter actually, right? I will catch those things there, right? But for you, for this for the sake of this video on 4 hour, you can still be a buyer there, right? The stop is supposed to be just below the low. There's no need for it to be below, because normally what they do, these guys, what they do, they will place the stop there below, right? But you need to understand what you're doing. So if we protect, if we liquidated that, and then you're at this area where we want to be buying, and we're close within that previous candle's range. So there's no need to be looking at these levels. Automatically our stop is going to shift to that level, right? Equal highs, right? Liquidity void, right? These are the things that we use to target, right? So here you can target equal highs. This, even if you didn't know it was gonna break, you can just target there, right? Like that. See, and then that was your setup on your 4 hour. Close, I don't know, 700 and something. As I said, close to 700 is yeah, 700 and something handles, right? From there to there, by just using what I've showed you, right? Now let's move on, right? Remember the idea, the goal. You guys, you always forget the goal is to trade above here, right? So if we are here, it goes higher, it comes back. Did we trade above here? Not yet. So we don't expect it market to come deeper. Now, from where it is, we can be looking for buys to the upside. So what you do, using what I've showed you, just be following the what. You look at the lows, you see how we liquidated that one. Liquidate, then you check the close, right? On this specific time frame, right? Where did it close? It closed here. So from there, you're a buyer again. A buyer from there to where? Where is the stop? There's no need there, just below that low, right? Just below that low. And then your target's just there, you see. So two trades like that, and then you're out. So I'll see you in the next video. So I hope it's clear, né? The range, right? Once you see it's buying, you understand why it was buying from that zone. That's it's a demand zone, right? It's a demand zone. So when you get that liquidation at an area where we want to be buying, we expect this market to run smoothly like this, right? Even here, same thing today, right? Yeah, I think I'll stop here. I'll see you probably next week. I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna be active. So I hope you enjoy this one. Don't forget to like and to subscribe. Just simple. With that, you can generate a system, right? So for example, let's say if maybe you get stopped out, right? Let's say you tried and then you get stopped out maybe two times or maybe 3 times. But at the end of the day, when you get the thing, when you get it correct, it's going to cover everything. You see, it's going to cover everything that you lost. But usually when you know where these markets are going and you see the liquidation thing and you have your target there, and then you won't go wrong. So this can be a system. Someone can just trade like this. There's no need for you to be involved every time, every 30 minutes, every 5 minutes, right? With just this time frame, you can just look for this and then you are good, right? But you need to see where these markets are going. You understand that? So yeah, I'll see you in the next trading.